Hello and welcome, hope you are doing well. So I've been really busy yesterday. I spent a couple of hours in here. So then I discovered a couple of different, what do you call these, factions. So it's been interesting. I found some cobalt, I found gold, and if we come around the back here, yeah, now I've been really busy with this drill rig. Just a couple of pistons moving up, down and sideways to push it around. So I've been very busy. Let me just get down on the ground here, and all of that is done just for this. My drill ship are always built. This is the first thing I always get as soon as I start my games. So I'm glad it's still there in my Steam cloud. Yeah, let's grab a look here. It's got 52% hydrogen. I did fly over there and back a couple of times to fill it with ice. I haven't tested if it will fly yet. So that's going to be interesting. Let me just check the projector. It's only armor blocks that I'm still left with. There's no build and repair system, so this took me quite a while to build by hand. And I'm not going to make that mistake again today. What I'm going to do is I'm going to break this down and build a welding pit here at the back, because I want to get the automated mining going as quick as possible. So okay, let's see how this is going to go. I want to see if I can get all of my thrusters on. Then I'm going to have to switch the... okay, wait, that went out of the menu. Let's get in the cockpit then. All of the thrusters are on. Let's just switch off the stockpiling on the tank. Looks like all of the thrusters are working. Can go left, right, down is working, up is working, back and forwards. Okay, so it looks good. Let me just get down in here. Some of the movements were still... oh my word, what's going on there now? Oh, wait a minute. I left it on recharge. Oh no. I hope there's not going to be any bad damage on it. Okay, so it does run with a auto LCD script, so we can check our power, cargo usage, all those nice things. Okay, so I was busy building a connector over here. It's not done yet. What do I need for this? Get the components, just pull it from there. I should have more than enough. I just want to get this connected up real quickly. I think it's number 5. So my camera view down here, and then number 4 locks the front or the bottom one and the back one, depending on which one is available to connect. So I just want to get this on stockpile. Let this fill up for a bit more. Okay, so let me start breaking this down while that thing is filling up on fuel. So much to do in this game. Man, I think I spent like 4 hours yesterday just getting that small ship done. But it feels good to have something that we can use in order to go and find some silver. I'm going to need that, and I think I also need some gold. What was the other thing? I think it was platinum. Let me just put the projector off. Doesn't need to be on now. What would I need for this? Reactor components. And in order to do that, we need what? Yeah, it's the silver. So I have to go and get silver. No two ways about it. Let's get this whole thing cut down first. Okay, so we've got our big refiner running, big assembler. Nothing much else. Okay, so it's G for the menu again. Oh, I got so confused with everything that I just ended up searching for what I want. There's way too many things to build, and this progression bar not the easiest of things to follow through, so there's still quite a few things that I have to unlock as well, but we'll get to that, no problem. Okay, can I build a welder? I haven't even checked yet. Yeah, there's the welder. So then how am I going to do this? I wonder what the range is on this. I haven't played with these things in so long, and I'm going to have to put it upwards. I can put it on the side if I can just swap it around like this. Nope, not that one. Oh, come on. Ah, there we go. So I can put one over there, get another one over on this side. And I'll just check the range on these two first, because I would like to get that ship completely welded up. And I've got no idea where the missing parts are, so this is going to be the easiest way, I think. Should have adjusted the welding speed as well. And then I'll check to bring it out a bit more. Depends on the range. And we're not going to have enough material for this now. Oh, it's completed. Okay, let's just grab this. Grab that one and that one. I used to think that the jetpack gets emptied out a lot faster than it does. And I did make a screenshot of the mods that I'm running, so I'll try and edit that into the video. Still new to this, so not exactly sure how to do everything. I know my videos aren't the best at the moment, but I'll get there, don't worry. Okay, so now we got this welded up. I don't want to stand near them. See if we switch them on and fly that ship close, if anything will happen. Okay, so thrusters first, then we can switch off the tank and unlock. So where is it now? Just downwards and back. Like doing something. So is that everything welded up? That's the big question. Doesn't look like it's got that big a range. So well, regardless, it does look like it welded up. A little bit higher, and there we go. Just want to connect to this so we can switch off the welders. Okay, there we go. So disconnect again. See, what do I have on this bar? There's my ore detector. So there's silicon, platinum, gold, magnesium and ice. I need to find some silver. No, not that one. Number 3 to switch off the backwards thruster so you can just hover in the air. And I found my silver. Right over here. Switch back to the drill. Do have lights on this so we can use them. Since I want to fly into the ground and crash on my first flight, first proper one. Okay, let's turn on down. And I also want to collect some ice, we're going to need it. Because then I can get a hydrogen generator going so we can just get this batteries properly charged. See how much silver we got there. No names. Let's switch them off for now, otherwise I can't see that screen there. these automated miners are gonna make this so much better. And it's just a script, I don't need to load any mods for that. We're almost halfway on our cargo, so let's switch to our backward camera. Oh, forgot how much fun this game could be with the ships that you can build. Okay, so the ice was, let's just get a bit higher here, just over this ridge, not too far from the platinum. Not that it's gonna help though. I don't think you can find uranium on the planet. So that will have to wait for a little while. Many of the things are just really slow at the start. But as soon as you can get a ship like this where you can fly around and travel with, it's gonna make things interesting. I haven't seen any Reavers yet, which is really weird. Hope that mod is not broken, because they do keep things interesting. And that should be more than enough ice to keep us going for a while. Okay, cargo is 100% full, so the mining outpost is over this way. I'm sure as hell not gonna add in any speed mods, because that's the first and the best way that you can crash a ship. And it's normally when you come back from space you can't slow down enough. Oh, it's been so long, it's really good to be back in this game. So this is not going to be the base, only once you get things going from this point. I think we'll be building a bigger ship that we can load the miner into, and then use that in order to travel through space. I will have a base that I can go to for when I don't want to fly around. But I have to decide where that's going to be first. And I need to get my power sorted out here. Fully depleted in 14 hours. Interesting. That is why I want to get the hydrogen generator. Or engine. Sorry about that. Okay, let's see. Can place it on top. It's got a connection at the bottom, yes it does. So let's get a place like this. Just grab the components. 2 computers and 1 power cell. Don't I have that? Make a couple of computers then and power cells. Should have everything in order to build them, no problem. This is first things first. Sort out my power issue. These wind turbines work, but not good enough. And solar is too unreliable at night. And I don't want to build a piston that extends all the way out of the planet just in order to do that. So there we go. It's running now. Okay, it was running, so it is filling up by itself. We're looking on our power issue now. Fully recharged in 1 hour, that can work. Okay, so my next step, what I want to do is get some LCDs up. What is this one? Okay, now that's way too big. Way too big. Oh, that's a transparent LCD, I just want a normal one. So let's get one up there. Flip this one around like this and get that up there. This is the area where I'm at the most. Blueproof glass. so I can make them. I think it's only short for the one. Okay, good. So this side I want to put in this script for the auto LCDs. Why is my scripts not showing? Oh, there we go. Automatic LCDs. Get this running. Okay, now I need to remember how to do this. I think it was place it down like that, and in the custom data, then we have to put power XS, if I remember. I know I should have double checked this, but what's the point? I may as well figure it out as I go. Not the end of the world. The text padding down there. It's a bit bigger. So this is much easier to check than having to come down here and opening a menu the whole time. You can just pause here and check it out. So that's running at 1.3 for the turbines. It's not a lot. Okay, so our batteries can be charging. What I should do is come in here and put this back to recharge and not forget it. That is the main thing. Don't forget about it. Okay, so let's do this again. So I think the other one was inventory. And then you just put like all. And that shouldn't be a 1, it should be the exclamation mark. Oh yes, okay, so that works. Just need to change the text. Make it bigger. Also get a different color for this. These are all, so it should be like an orange color or something. So we got stone, ice, cobalt, silver, and in this side I want to see the components. Hopefully this works out. Components. So let's get the font size. Let's make it in a blue color. Okay, so we got large steel tubes, construction components. What do I need? Got a couple of steel plates, not too bad. Need to get the reactor components. Let's just throw everything in there. What did that change? Not much. So then this one I want to edit a bit more. Let's go back in here, power XS, then we put tank. Oh, hope I remember how to do this. Nitrogen. No, I know. Can't remember exactly how do you do this. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. So there's nothing there at this point. It's because we don't have a tank on top of the base. Just grab this one, hydrogen tank. Oh my word, it's way too big. I don't want one that big. Grab what we need. See if this is gonna work. So I want to add that. Let's put in production what we need. I think I can break this down because we're going to build that welder pit there at the back. Cut that off. And then I also want another programmable block for the inventory management. Also really good to have. Hope I'm going to have enough material. Looks like I'm short of a display. get this welded out. Okay, so my custom data, where's it? Edit, browse scripts again. Why does it take so long to load my scripts? I know I don't have that bad an internet connection. Okay, easy inventory. So that's running. Now inventory should be sorted out properly. One cargo container for ores, one for components. There we go, perfect. Much easier to keep track of it. So we're still doing good on all of that. Just get this tank finished up. Okay, so now I can see if this is gonna make a difference or not. Yeah, it should be tank hydrogen. Okay, there we go. And now we can check how far that's been filled up. Okay, good. So all of that is running. So everything should be pulled out of the drill ship. Let's just put all that back. Okay, so this is one I want to build. Reactor components, all I need. See if I can make the 3 of them. Okay, good. The silver has been starting to refine. Speaking of, let me see. Can you add another one? Oh, what am I doing? Inventory. Good. Oh, there we go. That's better. Okay, so we've got 205 silver. Not a lot. Iron still 10,000. It's really low. Far too low for where I wanted. Okay, let's get this place down here. Now it's going to come the difficult part. Let's just switch this off, turn on the thrusters, turn off the stockpile. Oh man, what a checklist. Okay, so now I want to go in this view, access the projector, turn that on and load my blueprint so I can see what's wrong with this. Now, which one was it? That's my cruiser that I normally build. My jump ship. It's a lot smaller. Also decent. Okay, let's get this down. So now we need to see, how do you rotate? That's not the correct way. Okay, we can roll it, so then we do the pitch. And now comes the difficult part, moving it over this one. So that's forward. Let's bring it back. A bit more to the side and downwards. So now that's up. That's for the camera, that's the thruster. I think that's it. No, it's a little too low. So it's not the easiest thing in order to do that, but once you've done it, you can just save it, and it will keep that projector correctly. And then 4 too high, I think it should be on 3, yes. Why does it look like it's upside down? And don't give me trouble. Just work with me. So which one is the rotation? That one drops it off there. I think this is the one I needed. Like the blueprint, let me just lift it up. Yeah, I think this is what I needed. So let's take that, just drop it down. I think one more should do it. Yeah, okay, there we go. Now that's perfect. Now it's fitting correctly. Back to the projector, so I'm still short on 4 armor blocks. I would have hoped the welder would have sorted that out. Nonetheless, that's fine. I want to come and get some more cobalt as well, just so we can start with the new ship. And I need to open this, because this won't fit in there, not at all. Make our way down in here. I don't want to mess up the iron, or the cobalt for that matter. Let me just open a space I can turn around in, if need be. Decent amount of iron by the looks of it. That side and there. Dumping the wall. $13,000. Sure, that should be enough by now. Just take the reverse camera. And I want to get some iron. Might be a good idea. Never know how many steel plates you're gonna run through. And yesterday was a long grind. Having to move the pistons, move it again, build extra drills. It was crazy. But fun then nonetheless. And the rewards paid off definitely. Oh, slow down, slow down. So our connectors over here, let's switch to the camera. Just makes it so much better to land and connect. Go back onto stockpile. Switch off the thrusters. It's like you've got this whole pre-flight and after-flight check that you have to do. This game is still one of the best ones. Okay, so this doesn't go too high by the looks of it, but I can add one more there. I can just fill this whole thing up with welders. I think that might be a better idea. See if we can do this. So I'm going to have to rotate you this way. Where doesn't keep the rotation that you had when you placed it down. Put it over there and one over here. Okay, so we've got 4 of them. See what we're gonna need. Oh, we've got everything. Even better. You can finish welding yourself when you start up. Actually, that might be interesting. Let's check something out. Just hope I'm not going to kill myself by being close to it. Get the welders. Switch them on. So they can finish building themselves. Definitely works. So I think they're all welded up. Nice. Okay, so then the second stage. And now I'm going to have to build it upwards. So maybe I should get the blueprint down that I want and then work from there. Let's do that. So we're going to need a rotor. A projector. Okay, so where can I place you? I can't, oh, okay, wait, I need steel plates, that's why. Not that I can't place it. That's one of this and this in case. Okay, cut off the big head and then we'll just replace it with a small one. Rotor 2, add a small head and put on the rotor lock. What was that? I don't have construction components. Like a couple hundred then, that's fine. But I do need them. so we got that done. Now for the rotor head. Okay, so now the projector. I grab everything I need for this. So if you hold the what you want to place down, you can just look at any access point and then just press the middle mouse button and it will give you all the material. So I don't really care which way it's placed down, we'll just rotate and flip it. No worries at all. Okay then. So wait, it might be a little bit more difficult than I thought. Let's do it from over here. So then this projector, blueprints. This is the PAM miner that I had. It works with the PAM script. Where's that projector again? I don't know, it's not that easy placing it down from here. Oh, it's my small drill ship. The one I had here. The same ship, just working with the script. Even better. I prefer using that one. So let's say projector base, just so I can know which one is which. Get this rotated. Can't really see anything. Just make this so much easier. That's the passenger seat. Then I don't have to struggle with this. Okay. Now then projector base again. Just get it not there, go upwards, this side. Okay, that's not going to rotate it the way I want. Then also. Come on now. Oh, it's so difficult to place these sometimes. Okay, so which way is going to roll it over? Let's just grab a look at this blueprint. So we must flip sideways. This one's got more drills, it's the biggest ship. So it's not the same one that I'm using though. Thought it was. Just check again. Yeah, it's the only ones I have. Okay. That's fine then. And just try and get you rolled over properly. Okay, so that's not the one I need, this is the one. Okay, that's upside down. Okay, that looks the right way up. Now comes the difficult part. I have to place it just over these welders. How are we doing? I think it's going to need to go lower a little bit. Just move this. Don't know why I placed it all the way over there. Oh, come on, these buttons sometimes. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Okay, now I can see it. Okay, so that's forward, and this is down. Guess it can't go down too much. Can open any menus. Okay, that should be fine, I think. And then what we need to do is just connect it up. Oh, come on. It'll be like this. Does look like it's connected. Let's turn it on and see what happens. If you can just do some of it, that would be fine. Now that is a much faster way of building a ship. So I'll be back in just a moment and let's see how far it goes. Yeah, so this is still going. I should have done this in the beginning when I started building that ship. That would have saved me a lot of problems. It looks like it's building all the way to up here. That's weird. So then why didn't it finish the last few armor blocks on this ship? There's one that's missing here, I don't know why. Should be like this side. Interesting though. Okay, it doesn't look like it's welding anything anymore. Do you think we reached the point of where something is missing? So let's just switch them off. See, we've got antennas, we've got what's this? Medium cargo containers. The thrusters missing. Okay, in that case, let's come and see here. What do we have? Steel plates, we still have. I think we're out of metal grips, yeah. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is just select a couple hundred of whatever is around here. Here it is. Let's get some motors going. I'm not sure how many metal grids I'm gonna need. Do you need some power cells? I don't know if we're gonna need that. I'm just gonna build some of everything. Radio communications. Got some interior plate going. Get some computer, bulletproof glass. This place. And I think I might just put another assembler to help that one out. But I'm not gonna put the big one. Just a little too much resources for now. I'll place it up there. Would have liked to get it in between the screens though. Cut this out and then we'll just place it on there. Come on, let me access that, thank you. Let's see if I can get that shit done today, within the episode. And we are up and running. We'll grab a look here. Still got some gold, iron we're still decent on. Not looking too bad. Yeah, and it is splitting up the materials good. Enable or disable cooperative. Guess I can do that. Not gonna be the end of the world. Okay, let's see how much we can do, if anything. But now I've got a much better way to do this. Let's get a button placed down. This is new. This is one of the DLC items. Come on, why you gotta be like this? Get it done like this. Hopefully we're far enough so we don't get welded along with this. Not there. I'm gonna go into this. Put on this welder base. There's this. And we can add a group. Oh, nice, okay. And we're far away. Good. Okay, so that's gonna continue building upwards. Don't know when it's gonna finish, but let's take a small little flight. We don't need to sit here and wait for that. And then what do I need? Don't have a lot of gold, so I think let's come and get this. I think that was over this side. Yeah, it was over here. Not too far, but if you're using the vanilla game, you're gonna have a hard time finding gold. So that was 50 meters on the ground, I think. And that's the furthest range small ore detector can go without the mod. That sucks, so that's why we're gonna have a lightly modded playthrough. Grab some gold. Might get a little more stone as well, just for in case. And as soon as that other ship is done building, then we can just send that out to come and do all of these little tasks. And we can focus on other things. Like actually going out and finding out where I can find some uranium. And I'm sure that's going to be in space. So what are we at now? 80% on cargo. I think that's enough. Take it nice and easy going out. Base is back that side. Looking good. That ship is almost done. Go and check what we need in just a moment. Just do our whole checklist again. I think I can switch off the ore detector for now. Nickel grit. I think that's what we're short of again. Just make 100. Hopefully that will be enough. So we still need to build a driller, some of the thrusters. Doesn't look like it's building it at the back. Interesting. And the welders aren't doing anything now. So let's just add an extra one on this side. Don't want to go close to it. Steel plates, where are they? Grab a couple of them. I would have thought that they would continue welding. So I think I switched them off. Or we're not in range in order to take any damage. Let's just clear this space up. Hopefully now I can place them. Oh my word. I think I just flew too close now. Also not allowing me to build it. And on that side, I can build it here. Just not this one. Clear it out a bit more. Since I thought that welder would do some kind of damage. Oh, perfect, there we go. Now we'll set up and going. What else do we need? Why is this not finishing up by itself? Construction components. Are we really out of it? Looks like it. Get that made first. Fill ourselves up with energy and power, health, oxygen or whatever. And we've got steel plates we're gonna need as well. Man, you run out of everything so quick. Interior plates I think is decent, small tubes. I don't see any large steel tubes, so we're going to need to make that as well. Where are they? Oh yeah. Sure, that's also needed. Yeah, awesome. So that's welded up. Just need this cargo box to finish. And that's also construction components. Yeah, let me just wait for this. I think the easiest inventory management is adjusting the production queue here. It's interesting. But yeah, I think this episode has been going on for quite a while. So I'm gonna end it here. I'll leave that ship to continue build. And once it's done, then I'll just go off. So I'll do that off camera. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next one. Let me know if there's anything you can think of that I can do better. I really would like to improve. Alpha Blazed out. Stay safe, stay well.